In the heart of Japan, there is a forest where the air does not move. The ancient trees stand in a deep, unnatural quiet. This is the entrance to the Ise Grand Shrine, and the silence is the first warning. It is not peace you feel here. It is a presence, a power that demands respect. Ahead you see a simple wooden fence. It looks old, made of plain, smooth wood. It does not look strong. It seems easy to cross. But this fence is the first layer of a secret that has been guarded for 2,000 years. To step past it is to invite a danger you cannot see. That first fence is a test. It is designed to look simple. But beyond it, hidden by the trees, are 3 more fences. Each one is taller and stronger than the last. They are built one inside the other, creating a maze of wood that leads to the center. These walls are made of cypress wood, cut and placed by hand. There are no nails, no metal. This is not a fortress of war, it is a spiritual barrier. The way it is built is part of its power. It is a security system made of belief and ancient rules. The reason for these walls is not to hide gold or weapons. It is to protect what is inside from something far more dangerous. The danger is called kagare. It is a kind of spiritual dirt, a deep impurity that comes from the outside world. Sickness, death, and even bad thoughts are considered kagare. This impurity is believed to be a threat to the goddess who lives within the shrine. The fences are there to keep the modern world and all of its spiritual uncleanliness out. The guardians of this place do not carry guns. They are Shinto priests, dressed in pure white robes. They move silently along the paths, their faces calm and serious. They live a life of extreme purity, following rules that have not changed for centuries. These priests are the human part of the security system. They are living sentinels, watching and protecting the sacred ground. Their duty is to make sure that no impurity ever reaches the center of the shrine. They are the final line of defense. Deep within the 4th and final fence, inside a building no one is allowed to enter, is the ultimate secret. It is an object of unparalleled importance to Japan. It is called the Yata no Kagami, the sacred mirror. This mirror is one of 3 royal treasures. It is said to have been given to the first emperor by the sun goddess herself. It is the proof of the emperor's right to rule. It is the spiritual heart of the entire nation. But here is the final, chilling truth. No living person has ever seen it, not even the emperor. Its existence is a fact that must be taken on faith alone. The most important object in Japan is a complete and total mystery, hidden from all human eyes forever. But the shrine holds a deeper, more active defense, a security protocol unlike any other in the world. It is called the Shikinen Sengu. Every 20 years, for over 1,000 years, the inner shrine buildings are carefully taken apart. Then, on an empty plot of land right next to the old one, an identical new shrine is built. This is not just a repair, it is a billion-dollar ritual. A way to transfer knowledge and keep the sacred space pure. It is also a perfect way to keep a secret. The building itself is always new, yet always ancient. In a world of satellites and digital spies, the Ise Grand Shrine remains a black hole of information. Its greatest defense is not technology, it is belief. The power of this place is protected by a deep, shared respect across an entire nation. This belief is a wall stronger than any stone. It is a psychological barrier that has proven impossible to break. Here is the most critical truth. This shrine is not just a holy place. It is the spiritual anchor for the Japanese imperial throne, the oldest continuous monarchy on earth. Hidden within is the sacred mirror, an object said to prove the emperor's direct link to the sun goddess. To breach this shrine would not just be a crime, it would be an attack on the very identity of Japan. This brings us to a delicate, classified reality. After World War II, Japan's laws officially separated religion from the government. Yet, the Imperial Family continues to make private visits to Ise, and the government quietly gives support for the shrine's unparalleled importance, including the costly rebuilding. This creates a shadow connection, an unspoken link between the state and this sacred place. It is a foundational secret of modern Japan, protected by silence and tradition. This leads to the most dangerous question of all, a question the entire system is built to prevent. What if the sacred mirror is not there? Or what if it is something else entirely? The secrecy does not guard an object from being stolen. It guards a foundational belief from being questioned. The risk is not theft. It is the collapse of a truth that has held a nation together for centuries. The sacred forest itself is an active part of this security. It is not just a quiet place for the shrine, it is a living barrier. The trees here are ancient. Some are more than 800 years old. They grow so close together that they block the sun and muffle all sound. It creates a world of its own, separate from ours. The ground is covered in white gravel. Every step you take makes a loud crunching sound. It is impossible to walk silently. This simple path is an alarm system, telling the guards that someone is near. This brings us to a chilling truth in our modern world. We believe all information should be free. We think all secrets should be told. The Ise Grand Shrine proves how powerful a secret can be. It stands as a silent warning. Some truths are so important to who a people are, that revealing them could cause a wound that never heals. The danger it guards is not physical. It is a danger to the very heart of a culture. And this system is not a memory of the past. It is alive. Right now, plans are being made for the next rebuilding in 20 years. The priests keep their silent watch. The fences remain. This forbidden place is a living machine of secrecy, working tirelessly to protect a secret we may never be allowed to know. This living system of secrecy extends beyond the fences and the priests. It is built into the very ground and trees of the Ise Grand Shrine. The wood used to build the shrine comes from the sacred Kiso forest. For centuries, these trees have been protected. No one is allowed to cut them for any other reason. This forest is, itself, a forbidden frontier. The trees are grown for 200 years before they are chosen. They are part of the 20-year cycle. A new forest is always growing, ready for a future shrine that has not yet been built. When the old shrine is taken down, the wood is not destroyed. It is considered too sacred. Pieces of this wood are carefully sent to other shrines all across Japan. They are used to repair other holy places. In this way, the power and the secrecy of Ise spread. It is a quiet network, connecting hundreds of places to this one, central secret. It makes the entire nation a guardian of this sacred place, even if they do not know it. This reveals a deeper truth. The forbidden object within is of unparalleled importance. But the true protected secret might be the cycle itself. The act of rebuilding, of passing down knowledge without writing it down, is the core of Ise's power. This ritual is the ultimate security system. It ensures the ancient building techniques are never lost. The secret is kept alive not in a vault, but in the minds and hands of the people who rebuild it. If this cycle were ever broken, the consequences would be severe. The knowledge would vanish. Japan's spiritual connection to its own origin story, embodied by the shrine, would be damaged. It is believed that the unseen mirror, the Yata no Kagami, holds the spirit of the sun goddess. To look upon it would be to look at something not meant for human eyes. The risk is not just to one person, but to the spiritual balance of the entire nation. This is why the restriction is absolute. It is not a challenge to be overcome. It is a fundamental rule about the nature of the sacred. Some things are kept hidden to protect their power, and to protect us from it. The Ise Grand Shrine is more than a forbidden place. It is a living promise, renewed every 20 years. A promise that some secrets are so important, they must be guarded by time itself, forever just beyond our sight.